Welcome back to another Chatting with Wisdom. I am Geegado Megwan, which means talking for the woman, and I am your host for Chatting with Wisdom. And today we are actually tapping into our gratitude challenge. And so we only have 7 days left of this 30-day gratitude challenge that we started on April 1st. And so for those of you who are just joining and or that have just signed up, hi, welcome aboard and welcome to this incredible journey of being able to really be in gratitude of what it is that's happening in our lives and what it is that's going on. And so as much as there's a disaster going on behind me, so it's actually much better than it was if you actually caught the live last night. It's a lot better than it was last night, and I am slowly getting there and getting things reorganized and cleaned up. And so that was one of the things that I talked about yesterday, was that importance of really tapping into what do we need, where do we need to get rid of things, what is it that's happening, so that we can bring in new. And so one of the things over the last couple of weeks with this gratitude challenge has been really important for me to get things cleaned up and get things done and organized. And so my space is different. My space is open. The shopping space is open as well. And so none of it is organized, but it's open. And so it's just a bigger space of being able to have that energy. I don't know where I'm placing my plants yet, still figuring it out. The decks are over here. We've got the filing cabinet has been moved to the other side. So there's all these things, but now I have this open space. So for anybody who has been watching me for a while knows that when I would be like trying to move, I would be like stuck in this corner, and then I have to like work my way around getting out. And so this here is much better. And so I still have to get the rug underneath it, because as you can see, I'm sliding backwards. So our house is on an angle. And so everything just kind of rolls that way. So having the rug underneath me will help to keep me in place a little bit. Then I'm probably going to get stuck on the rug, but we'll figure that out. So we have been going through and talking about the daily prompts. We have been talking about the importance of gratitude. We've been talking about how all of these things come together and how it helps us be able to get into that next step. So being able to clear energy, getting things going that we need to get going, and just being able to have that time and that space freed up is huge in terms of being able to get that kind of energy happening. And so I am thankful for all of it as I move through this journey. I shared some pictures. I came in and took pictures this morning of the disaster and sent it to a friend of mine. She's like, "You're going to be busy doing that all week." And I may be, but not as disastrous as it is right now. So it is getting better. I've got some extra holes on the floor where I can actually kind of move around. Not so much on this side, but and then of course I knocked over the recycling bin, so I've got some extra cleanup to do, because now I've got recycling in amongst all of my stuff, because I had it up on a thing and it fell over. So yeah, like all that really fun stuff of things that are happening. And so if you're new to me, you'll know that you'll actually get to know that I show up as I am, and disasters and all. And so when things are going great, then I get to share that with you. And when things are not going super great, then I share that with you as well. And so my recycling on the floor is one of those not super great things that I need to deal with, but that's okay. And so, and I never even thought to check to see if because I changed things around, but I don't know. I did not change. I don't think I changed my audio. I just thought of that. I did not, but I'm not going to change it, because it's actually, by the sounds of it, it's coming from the terminal. So I'm not going to change that, but I am going to have to test that to make sure, because I did plug it in since last night's live, but now I have to make sure that it's actually ready and good to go. So we'll figure that part out. And so anyway, I digress. And so the prompt for today is, what is something in your life that you love doing the most? Why are you grateful? Why you are grateful that you are able to do this. And so that is the daily prompt for today. And so the daily, and I was thinking about it when I pulled it up, and it's like, okay, what am I going to talk about? Because there's so many things that I'm super grateful for. And so that I get to do, and the things that I love to do. And so one of the things that I love to do is I love connecting with my clients. I love being able to have that time with them, but I also love connecting and having fun with the kids and doing things. I love being able to go and have dinner like we did last night. We had a belated birthday dinner for me at the restaurant. And so like being able to do those kinds of things. So all of those things are really important to me, and all things that I really love and enjoy. And so, yeah, so it's kind of hard to do that because or to be able to pick just one. And so that's a good sign, because that means that there's many things in my life that I love. And so the things that something that I love is, like I said, being able to connect with my clients and doing the things that we are doing. And I love doing like this gratitude challenge and meeting new people and having that connection. So that's, yeah. So I guess those are kind of, and yeah, so I love doing them. I love being able to see people's transformations. I love the transformation that I get from each and every experience of dealing with somebody new. And when I go back to dealing with family, it's my family, and being able to do those things and hanging out with the kids, that like makes my heart warm. And so those are the things that I really love. So yeah, I'm gonna share both. And I needed to take a break from the cleanup, so I thought I would come in and do today's gratitude challenge and get things started. Tomorrow when I come on, the at least behind me is going to be organized, and because I will continue to work around my client appointments. And but right now I am going to head out and grab a bite to eat and get away from my office. And but before I did that, I wanted to stop in and do the gratitude challenge prompt. So if you have not yet signed up, you are welcome to still join us somewhere around wherever it is that you are watching or listening to this. You will have access to the link, and then you will also have access to the portal, the members portal, once you've signed up, and that will allow you to be able to go in and print off the workbook and get some other goodies that are inside. So for now, we have 7 days left. So hopefully you guys have been on this journey with me, and I can't wait to see how everyone has been able to grow during this 30 days. And so day 24 is where we're at. So I will chat with all of you guys later, and have a fabulous day. Bye for now.